Morning students, I am Sindhuja from RK Gyanjodi Public School Chengalpet. Today I will take the science class for 8th standard. Today's portion is chapter 3 Synthetic Fiber and Plastic. What is plastic? Plastic is also a polymer like synthetic fiber. All plastics do not have the same type of arrangement of unit. In some it is linear, whereas in other it is cross-linked. Plastic articles are available in all possible shapes and sizes. The fact is that plastic is easily moldable, can be shaped in any form. Plastic can be recycled, reused, colored, melted, rolled into sheets or made into wires. Polyethylene is an example of plastic. It is used for making commonly used polythene bags. This adaptability plus a wide range of other properties such as being lightweight, durable, flexible and inexpensive to produce has led to its widespread use. Plastics typically are made through human industrial systems. Different types of plastics are produced today, such as polyethylene, which is widely used in product packaging, and polyvinyl chloride used in constructions and pipe because of its strength and durability. Then, structure of polymer. Most plastics contain organic polymers. The vast majority of these polymers are formed from chains of carbon atoms with or without the attachment of oxygen, nitrogen or sulfur atoms. These chains comprise many repeating units formed from monomers. Each polymer chain consists of several thousand repeating units. The structure of these side chains influences the property of the polymer. There are three different types of polymer: linear polymer, branched polymer and cross-linked polymer. Okay, then types of plastics. There are two types of plastic: thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. First one, thermoplastic. Thermoplastics are defined as polymers that can be melted and recast almost indefinitely. They are molten when heated and harden upon cooling. When frozen, however, a thermoplastic becomes glass-like and subject to fracture. These characteristics which lend the material its name are reversible, so the material can be reheated, reshaped and frozen repeatedly. As a result, thermoplastics are mechanically recyclable. Some of the most common types of thermoplastics are polypropylene and polyethylene. Then properties. Thermoplastics have a simple molecular structure comprising chemically independent macromolecules. Upon heating, they are softened or melted, then shaped, formed, welded and solidified when cooled. Multiple cycles of heating and cooling can be repeated, allowing reprocessing and recycling. Okay, then uses. Polycarbonate is used to make CDs and DVDs, drinking bottles, food storage containers. Okay, all of you clear? Then this is a thermoplastic things. Okay, then thermosetting plastic. Thermosetting plastics are made up from long chains of molecules that are cross-linked. They have a very rigid structure. Once heated, thermosetting plastics can be molded, shaped and pressed into shapes. Once set, they cannot be reheated since they are permanently set. Basically, thermosetting and thermoplastics are two different types of polymers, and they are mostly separated based on their molecular bond and reaction to heat. Then properties. Thermosetting plastics are generally stronger than thermoplastic material due to the three-dimensional network of bonds, and are also better suited to high temperature applications up to the decomposition temperature. Hard plastic thermosets may undergo permanent or plastic deformation under load. Elastomers, which are soft and springy, are rubbery and can be deformed and revert to their original shape on loading release. Then uses polyester resin fiberglass system, sheet molding compounds and bulk molding compounds, filament winding, wet layup lamination, repair compounds and protective coating. Backlight, a phenol formaldehyde resin used in electrical insulators and plastic wires. Melamine resin used on worktop surfaces. Okay, clear all of you? Then this is a thermosetting plastics. Then plastics as materials of choice. Today, if we think of storing your food items, water, milk, pickles, dry food, etc., plastic containers seem most convenient. This is because of their lightweight, lower price, good strength, and easy handling. Being lighter as compared to metals, plastics are used in cars, aircraft, and spacecraft also. Okay, then properties of plastic. There are three properties. First one, plastic is non-reactive. You know that material like iron get rusted when left exposed to moisture and air. But plastics do not react with water and air. They are not corroded easily. They are used to store various kinds of materials and including many chemicals also. Then second one, plastic is light, strong and durable. Plastic is very light, strong, durable and can be molded into different shapes and sizes. It is widely used in industry and for household articles. Third one, plastics are poor conductor. Plastics are poor conductors of heat and electricity. Electrical wires have plastic covering and handles of screwdrivers are made of plastics. As mentioned above, handles of frying pans and are also made of plastic. Plastic find extensive use in the healthcare industry. For example, packaging of tablets, syringes, thread used for stitching wounds. Teflon is a special plastic on which oil and water do not stick. It is used for non-stick coating on cookwares. Okay, then plastic and the environment. A material which gets decomposed through natural processes such as action by bacteria is called biodegradable. A material which is not easily decomposed by natural processes is termed as non-biodegradable. Since plastics takes several years to decompose, it is not environment friendly. It causes environmental pollution. The burning process in the synthetic material is quite slow and it does not get completely burned easily. In the process, it releases lots of poisonous fumes into the atmosphere, causing air pollution. Avoid the use of plastics as far as possible. Make use of cotton bags or jute when you go for shopping. Develop habits which are environmental friendly. Okay, clear all of you? Okay, thank you.